Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Cast Awakening Part 1 Initiation Part 7. That's amazing to say.
So many parts. Part 7, Part 1, maybe.
Yes. Yeah, that could be it. Imagine if, wow, Part 7 had multiple parts. Okay. So, in this part, in the last part, we explored some of the recreation area in the casino. And in this part, we are entering the Death Cave. So, this is an interesting area, must admit.
Yes, so there's some other characters referred to like a sewer. And this is part of the sewer. It's like a little segmented off part of the sewer. It's basically just like a battle challenge area. The green man said, hey, fight the Death Cave for some reason, and you get a sword at the end. I'm not quite sure how the economies of the cast stronghold work. Like, why would you get a reward for fighting some monsters in a cave? But hey, that's how it happened.
Logic. Cast logic. So I chose to go this way because the other way had the big heart and I had full health, so that sort of made the decision for me.
Yeah, the big heart's there just because it saves you a trip going back down to the prisons for the healer.
Yes, so that's good. I'd hate to walk backwards and forwards. Okay. Alright, so let's keep going through here. As I said earlier, I chose this path because the other one had the heart, so that sort of made the decision for me. So, what, with this dmod, was most of it planned out, or did you just make parts up as you went along?
The very general outline was planned out. On graph paper, I drew all of the levels of the cast stronghold, and like I said, like, hey, we should have like a hole here to drop down to the next level, and there should be like something interesting there. Then once I got like all the tiles in place, then I started like adding decorations, characters, that type of thing. But it was pretty much purely seat of my pants, just adding stuff. And you can kind of tell a little bit, like the prisons and the mines and the Mad Lab and the recreation. Those levels are more interesting. They tend to be a little bit more. They're better when it comes to their layout. The higher levels, like do both in magic, and then fireball is actually useful.
Got it, yeah. Oh, now it goes.
Did I? There we go. Then it's like a hellfire. It's not like perfect, but it's, not too bad.
Yeah, it's better, yeah.
And so, like, the upper levels, like, the design just aren't as good. At least I didn't think so. It just kind of used up all my good layouts in the lower levels.
Got it, yeah. So, I guess the moral of the story is the parts that you plan out end up better. Rather than the ones that you just sort of slap together on the go.
Yeah. For the designs, yes. Like just the where exits are, what paths are where. It's like in Mad Labs, there's stuff that you can see that you can't get to yet, and the same thing with prisons, and that works out fairly well. Upper levels don't have quite as much as that.
It's kind of cool now. I've got enough defense that I can just stand amongst these blobs and just keep attacking. Which is, helps a lot. Yeah.
Then eventually there's 2 additional spells that you can get that are really good.
Yeah. This helps though that it's sort of like a mini hellfire, especially for these blob screens.
Yeah, because otherwise, like, it's just the normal fireball was worse than any other weapon in the game.
Yeah. Alright, come on, drop a big heart. No, not gonna happen. Okay. Not that I really need it. My health is pretty much full now. One more to go. Okay. That's that screen done. Alright, so let's go up to the next screen. Okay, so we have more eyeballs and silver blobs here. Right. More silver blobs that we are forced to kill.
Yep, super blobs. Four super blobs. So many super blobs.
Yeah.
So what's cool is eventually, like, if you get all the magic spells, you'll be able to kill one of the super blobs in about 2 seconds.
Oh, cool. That helps.
Not yet, though.
Later.
Later.
Alright, so let's move, head west, I guess. Yep.
Yep.
Why do I get the feeling that this tree is special?
I don't know. Why would you think that tree's special?
I don't know.
Doesn't seem like a special tree.
You just walk in and it's in the center of the room and it looks suspicious.
Suspicious? That's not a suspicious tree.
Okay. Amazing.
And so, surprisingly, the sword's actually stronger than the bread.
Oh, got it. That is surprising. Wait. Oh, okay. Wow.
So yes, he's a boss battle.
It is. Oh, cool. The vine's coming up over the status bar.
Yeah, so the vines, that was actually included with the original Dink Smallwood graphics. And I think for the longest time, no one knew why there was like this weird vine graphic. Then I figured out that it's meant to be on the status bar.
Really?
Where like if it touches you, then it, like, Justin Martin and Seth like designed the vine for like a poison sequence or something, and the original Dink that they never actually implemented. So I stole it for this boss battle.
That's pretty cool. Oh god, hang on, I think I'm gonna die.
He's almost dead, I feel like.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
He wasn't that tough after all.
No.
So is that the entire death cave? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's Death Cave for you.
So this will be a nice little short part, I guess, because there was a bit of fast forwarding. But that's okay. It's good to have short parts sometimes.
Yep. Then I guess you will still get your green key, and that'll be like the full end of this little mini questy thing.
Yeah, of course. I'm randomly killing enemies in hope for a giant heart on the way.
Remember, there's a giant heart at the beginning of the cave.
Oh, that's right. There is. Let's save it again. Head back this way. And then the green keys. The guy gives you the green key.
Yes, I think you have to talk to him.
Alright. Let's go that way and do that. One death cave. What? Everyone I ever sent there lost. So I get my prize now. I'm not supposed to do this, but what the heck. So essentially, I could have just walked down here, stood here for 20 minutes, and then walked back up and told him that I won death cave.
He would have not believed you. Somehow, even though he never moves from that spot, he doesn't eat, drink, do anything else. Somehow he's omniscient enough to know whether you actually defeated Death Cave. But you can just kill him too. It's like once you kill him, I think the little table thing disappears, and he will drop the green key in addition to like a potion.
I got the green key already, so just a potion.
Yep.
Alright, so that ends this part. We'll see you in the next part.
See you next time.
Yep, we'll see you then.